Welcome back to Talkin Ball with my dog, the college baseball walk and talk series we do here at Press Box After Dark. I'm not the dog, my name's Hunter. There is the dog, her name is Cookie as she's trying to eat her leash. But in this episode, I wanted to touch on a upcoming SEC series and recap these two SEC teams that are about to play this weekend to open up SEC play, as they had interesting weekends in the fourth weekend of college baseball. And the two teams I want to touch on are LSU and Vanderbilt. Obviously, a lot of stuff happened over the weekend in college baseball, and I'm going to try to touch on as much of it as I can. But this upcoming series between LSU and Vanderbilt really caught my attention because LSU and Vanderbilt are in the same state right now. One maybe not so bad as the other, but both teams have the panic button out right now, and their hands just over the panic button. They're not hit it yet, but they're really considering hitting that panic button, and here's why. First, we'll talk about LSU. LSU this past weekend hosted Sacramento State at home at Alex Box Stadium, and they dropped a series to Sacramento State. And the Sunday game, to me, was really alarming. It got delayed by weather, so they were almost in like a standalone spot on Sunday night, and I got to watch the entire game, and I'll say, I did not think the LSU offense was going to be shut down like that, and there goes Sacramento State just proving me wrong. And this is a major concern for me for LSU, because it's one thing to drop, midweek games, and then you drop weekend series. That's not really good, but these losses are starting to pile up for LSU. I mean, look at all these losses right here. Somebody put these together on a graphic on Twitter. Northeastern, McNeese, and now Sacramento State, UL, which that was on the road, so that one's kind of excusable, but this is not a good look for the preseason number 2 team. And again, the hands over the panic button is not hammering the panic button right now, and you really have an opportunity to get yourself together and take on this Vanderbilt team this weekend, who is also wanting to hit the panic button, and here's why. So for Vanderbilt, they have just not had a good opening to this season. They are 10-7 on the year. They went to a weekend tournament back in week 2, I believe it was week 2 or week 3. They got swept by a group of West Coast teams in UC Irvine, Arizona, and Oregon. All three great programs, but Vandy not scratching a game there was very concerning. They've dropped games they shouldn't have as well. I did touch on their loss to Central Arkansas. Cookie's pulling me down a hill right now. But it hasn't been great for the Commodores, and it looked like they were straightening themselves out this weekend against North Dakota State in Friday and Saturday games where they scored double-digit runs, looked really good. But then on Sunday, they turned around and dropped a game to North Dakota State, and it was only North Dakota State's second win of the year. That right there is Cookie's tangled up. Good job, Cookie. Not a good look for the Vandy boys, and this weekend series coming up between LSU and Vanderbilt in Nashville is so critical. One of these teams is walking away with a series win, and they're going to take that panic button and they're going to put it away in their pocket and not think about it for a while. The other team is going to smash that panic button and start to see that it's going to be a long season for them in SEC play. But LSU fans, Vandy fans, in the comment section, let me know how you're feeling about your team. Are you panicking more than I am as the outside fan looking in? Let me know what you're thinking. Cookie, who do you think, LSU or Vandy this weekend? Cookie, we have found rocks and trash. That's not good. Hopefully, LSU and Vandy, one of y'all avoids being trash this weekend. There you go. Well, that'll do it this time for Talkin Ball with my dog.